Alright, hello guys. I'm here recording a new video, 30 minutes long. This video is XCOM Chimera Squad. I played the other XCOM games, and I like XCOM a lot, so I'm going to be playing this one as well. I've already played it a little bit already. I'm going to extend this. I'll play on Expert, because I'm a veteran, and I'm definitely looking for a challenge. Hopefully this does not go bad. And I'm not doing Iron Man or Hardcore, because Hardcore, that's like... I'm not doing that. And Iron Man? No. Alright, let's go.
Hey, Godmother, is this like the old days? XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Like mine. And through your many, long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war. I wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side, exactly?
I find that very hurtful.
Sure thing, Advent.
We are through the checkpoint.
I was never actually at that.
But they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here. 3-1 PD gave us the all clear. Grab your gear and prepare to move in.
Yeah, so this game is pretty much like 5 years after the events of XCOM 2, so if you don't know what happened, spoiler alert. Humans kicked out the aliens, but they only kicked out the evil ones.
What's your status?
And what's Verge's ETA?
Comms are working, obviously. Verge is en route.
How? Verge can't drive.
He hailed the cap.
To a hostage situation?
Focus. Whisper, any surprises in the next room?
A handful of hostiles, unaware of your approach.
Chimera Squad, take positions. Prep for breach.
Yeah, so this is cool, the way they set up this breaching system. You can select them, and put them in the spot.
Reaching in.
So you can cycle through the targets you want to shoot at, and then you can press spacebar or click 1 again and shoot at them. Now I wouldn't... Yeah, this game is... I mean...
Hello, I am Mayor Nightingale.
Is that our hostage?
Welcome to City 31's Memorial Museum.
It's just a recording.
As I often say, the lessons from our past inform the present.
Blah, blah, blah. History.
Focus.
So this game has quite a bit of like blood, but I
Found a better
wouldn't
position.
call it like inappropriate. It's a strategy game, so I mean, it could be worse. And then every time you kill the opponents in an encounter, all your soldiers will
see this?
reload.
Huh. Interesting.
Clear.
Verge? What took you so long?
Had to unpack the breaching shop.
Good man.
Not exactly.
You know what I mean.
I always do.
So creepy. Don't ever change.
Verge, form up. Any hostiles in the next room?
Yes. I can feel it.
Yep, so all your soldiers will reload and then you'll be able to stack back up. And then, because of certain, yeah, so there's multiple breach points sometimes, and I'll let you read this. Essentially, different areas have different bonuses. So I go here, and select him and her, and I click that arrow. Then it determines which one will go first on the team. Meaning that this group, the main door group, with Cherub and Godmother will go before Terminal and Verge.
Stay behind me.
It's go time.
Meaning they'll shoot first. So like I get to shoot with Cherub first. And we'll also shoot at him. Them up here, they can shoot at different people. So they can shoot at these 3 people because they have line of sight on these 3. We will have you shoot at him. And then if the enemy's alerted, then they get to shoot back sometimes. Or they get to move around. Aggressive shoots back and alerted move and do actions. They all have different abilities. This guy has like a charge back shield. So he places a shield on an ally or himself. This does not like when it says will end the turn. This one will not end the turn. So we're gonna give her a kinetic shield. And a guy here. Now in XCOM 2, some of the people you have on your
Let me try
team
again.
are some of the most annoying like enemies in the game. With that kinetic shield, Verge gets a charge and then she takes no damage. Bonuses. And then as flanking B, I can flank enemies to shoot people.
Target in sight.
This might be a lot of extra damage. That's my fault. Let's shoot at him with her. Now just because he has a shield doesn't mean he gets like a block. I don't know if that... So we will have you make that guy go to sleep. So he's stunned for 2 turns. So the next time his turn pops up on here, he'll be stunned, as you can see. And this guy isn't done with his move yet. I also have him shoot at someone. But he missed. Classic XCOM.
Flanks.
But we can have him go over here and beat him up.
I made the arrest.
And when you knock them unconscious, you arrest them. So you can actually, when they're arrested, you are able to gain information afterwards. So sometimes it's better to knock them all unconscious. And there is a bullet that does this. I'll show you guys when we get there. You can have people go in.
Shouldn't have bothered.
Like this, and I'm having them all move out there.
Hostile is under arrest.
Yeah, and this is saying that if they take a lot of damage, they'll heal the half. And that's because I chose half. I could have done the full, or done no.
Set up the breach in charge.
I do like to make an entrance.
So this is where we can. So you see how there's like a wall? You're allowed to. The person you have who has the breach charge can breach the walls.
Wait, hold. Hostage confirmed in the next room.
We need more than that.
3-1 PD has a live feed. Patching through.
If you surrender, I will advocate leniency.
Enough. This exhibit, it is about XCOM's role in our liberation.
I see you read the placard.
It doesn't say how they went soft and got weak. Now, it's up to us to light the spark.
He's holding a detonator.
Go, now!
How's this for an entrance?
So this part of the mission is scripted. So there are certain things that will happen. So this guy will end up, like, Cherub will end up getting shot. And I can select 2, which makes them gain a bonus and dodge every shot, but I'm not gonna do that.
You're a Nightingale. I'll protect you.
Yeah, this guy is always destined to kill Cherub.
Cherub is down.
Terminal, stabilize him.
On it.
Verge, with me. Protect the mayor.
Confirmed.
So it would be his turn, but he's currently dying out, and he has 2 turns to be saved. But I can have her move over here.
Changing position.
And the numbers next to them already ordered a move in. So if I killed this guy, since he's dead, turn 7 would be her again. Normally he would have to go first, but he doesn't because we killed the man's. Oh, I want her to do that, that's right. Almost forgot, I have to save his life. The gremlin stabilize if you've played XCOM 2. This is a tactical error. I forgot I had to heal him. Alright, you can, however, make this guy go to sleep. So instead of it being his turn, be... And then you can also shoot the guy. The other guy is asleep. So he's stunned, and then this hit hardliner is gonna move.
The mayor is down. Stabilize her before she bleeds out.
Dang. Where's this? So there are like scripted actions, so if someone's like permanently injured, they will. And Overwatch is Overwatch whenever you move within a certain area. Right. So that's the first time that's happened to me while playing this game. I've played through it like, played through the tutorial twice. That's the first time that the mayor's actually been knocked unconscious. The last time she was shot but not killed, and yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Neutralizing.
Well, the reason he used that
I'm
purple
running
thing
low.
is because our guy Verge over here has a special ability. I just want to see, yeah, this is Bradford. And there is flanking. I mentioned that one already, but it does exist. And I can knock them unconscious to gain information afterwards. No, I don't know if that works now, but...
Subdue the hostile.
Mayor Nightingale, are you alright?
It looks worse than it is. Those medikits are really something.
Compliment accepted.
What about Cherub?
Yeah, think so. Only thing injured is my pride.
And your diaphragm. And a few ribs.
None of this should have happened.
Most people say thank you.
I'm grateful, of course. But these people don't have the capability for any of this.
Explain.
I read their threat assessment. A month ago, these insurgents were all talk and no capability. The greatest threat they posed was to bottles of alcohol.
Why tell us? Why now?
City 31 shows the world how humans, hybrids, and aliens can keep a lasting peace. I'm the public face of this. Tonight, someone wanted what I represent in flames.
We're not in town for local intrigue.
I know. But right now, you're the only ones I'm certain are fighting for that same peace. Can I count on your support?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so because we captured we have an 80% chance to gain 20% 20 intel. There.
Package delivered to 31 PD.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
What?
Celebrate before mission is complete.
It's bad luck.
So yeah, her ship was blown up.
Tonight, Mayor Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. the city council asks citizens to remain. So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up! Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad. The director wants to speak with us.
Thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
I followed your action at the museum and its aftermath.
Director Kelly, full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight, you surpassed my expectations. 3-1 PD requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and down an agent. You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, you rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested. Don't blame yourself for an outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
So yeah, this is like a lobby. So in the other XCOMs, when you'd be in your main base or your ship, this is
Welcome
it.
to City 31. During Advent's occupation, the city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry, self-government, and local agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out. 3-1 PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
Yep, so this is like where you can see where you can go and what you can do. I can go here, it's an APC. The APC is essentially like, you know, anti-personnel carrier. Or adapter, I forget.
Opened a few doors.
Aquatic
Here's what we
personnel
know.
carrier.
A crude plasma bomb killed the mayor. The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31 with access to this kind of ordnance.
So this is where you get to pick who you investigate. So I can investigate the Progeny, which are human psychons who want the 31 city to be entirely cynetic. You have the Sacred Coil, which is a religious movement for hybrids that preach salvation, but only to those who once fought XCOM, so essentially Advent. And then the last group is an organization of alien scavengers that have amassed super weapons from the war. So we'll go for Grey Phoenix because, you know, they have like the weaponry that might be able to do
Grey
this.
Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city. Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous material.
From those who would do the world harm, and each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their operations, and take them down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death. Either way, the dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
Yep. So the groundwork is, we learn about the faction and what they do. The operations are missions that are revealed that will knock out the faction's plans, and the takedown is their end, where we stop their final attack and then we destroy them. So we know it's alien scavengers that have weaponry, and then we know their leader has exceptional technical abilities. Yeah, and yeah, that's all we really know. And it just opened the investigation. So we can go here to the assembly.
Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns, we can build anything. Or we could with the latest version. What you're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model. It'll take time to stress test our patterns, but once we have them, we're good to go.
Yeah, so we can only research one thing, and that's the android tactical unit, which is like an extra, like, soldier. So I'll do this next mission, and then I will post this video, and I'll let you guys decide who I recruit next, because I can get a new recruit. Oh, it wants me to recruit first. Oh, okay, I'll end this video here, so that you guys can tell me who to recruit.
The director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be effective. This means we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's something.
So these are the 3 people that we get. As you can see, one of the snake people, who's got bind and tongue pull. We have this guy, who has the smash ability, and he has higher rage, and he has like a rage ability, which means when he melees he has a chance of going berserk, and berserk means he'll attack anyone. And then we have Zypher, who's got some unique ability. She's like the Templar from XCOM 2, she's a melee completely, and each of them have their own backstory. I'll let you guys read that. Yep, alright, I'll end this video here.